There's no voice line? Excuse me? That's kind of rude. I was expecting one, but I guess we're not getting one. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome back, or Ayo everybody, as I would say. Welcome back to DRG. Today, we are doing the Randoweisser Elite Deep Dive. If you guys haven't seen a Randoweisser Elite Deep Dive, how it works is I drink the Randoweisser, I look at my primary weapon, real quick, is Warthog, which is probably on the better side of Randoweisser stuff. It's like Stubby and Warthog are two great options for Randoweisser because, like, at base they're okay, and then Loki just, like, is a shit show anytime you get it, so, you know, it's a good roll. And I look at that, and now I will try to guess all the mods on it. Not necessarily like, T1 is this. I will be like, oh yeah, that's minor adjustments, or turret whip, or whatever have you. Some of the more notable mods. I'm not going to be like, oh, this fires one fire rate faster than base. I have the fire rate mod in tier 2. No, I'm not like that. I'm not absolutely going to lose my mind. I then try to guess on my passive perks and the other weapons that I have and what else I have on there. And then, by stage 2, I will actually look at the build. So, let's get down into the Elite Deep Dive. Alright, so, unlike we have mini shells. We have mini shells with choke. Oh, what a wonderful time. That's a wonderful thing. We have 6 rounds, 12... which means we don't have ammo. We have either width or damage on that tier. That is, there's a fucking haunted bulk. Oh my god. So, unlike normal Elite Deep Dives, I did not look at the Elite Deep Dive today. So, we are immediately beset by a haunted bulk. On low gravity, it's an egg mission. I can hear a Nidocyte breeder off in the other room. This is already going fantastic. We have the fire rate mod. Raise your hands if you actually run the fire rate mod on platform gun. I'm gonna freaking Cask of Armantello this guy, that poor loot bug. Oh, he escaped. All right, wonderful. So, I've never ran the fire rate mod on the platform gun, and I've always wondered how people will fire so fast with it. And I have just realized that they literally are just running the fire rate mod. So that's nice. We have lures. We don't have spinning death. We can't have spinning death. We also don't have high voltage crossover because we have 6 ammo in this. And high voltage cannot have 6 ammo. This is kinda cursed, to be honest. How many turrets do I have? I have 1 turret. So what's going to be the good thing out of all of this? The good thing is if we have turret whip from... Do we actually have choke? This looks like choke. That's not very good. If we have turret whip on Warthog, that's when this can be good. But, like... ooh boy. It's not a very good one. I guess if we do have choke... you know, I could just... Thank you, Bosco. I could just see. Do we have Defender? We do have Defender. We don't have Quick Build. We have something else besides Quick Build. Alright. This is really bad. We do not have Turret Whip, which would be my savior for mini shells here. This is... okay, let's finally fire this. We have Plasma Trail. That's pretty good. We do have Quick Deploy. That's a fucking ghost bulk. Is that an actual bulk? Or is that the ghost bulk? He killed me instantly, so I don't know. I assume that's the ghost bulk. I swallowed a lot of air there. That's a little bit concerning. This is... Jesus Christ, that's not good. This is already going fantastically well. Also, if we do... That's nice. If we do end up failing this mission, which is likely at this point, Because we hit... Hey, could you please move? Wow, he just didn't take any damage. I'm going to close my eyes. Cut out the part of the video where I close my eyes and look at the build real quick. Take a picture, so that if I do fail this, we can still just continue on with the with the mission as ordained by God himself. Oh, this is... Why am I heading back here? Because I think there's red sugar here, and I kind of need it. We have the shield mod and not the healthy mod, which is... I don't know if that's good or not, to be honest. To be completely honest with you. What's my perks? My perks is something I'll never use, and Field Medic, which is absolutely useless, so my active perks are, Hot Dookie. We don't have Veteran Depositor, because there's no damage resistance there. Hey look! There's the Ghost Bulk. The Unknown Horror. Why does there have to be Swarmers? I'm so glad that I have Plasma Trail. Plasma Trail is what I'm going to be... Breach Cutter, at minimum, with all the mods, is decent. It is always going to be decent. There is no part of it that's going to be terrible. Hey, we have a Swarm, and the Ghost Bulk is here. How am I getting by that Ghost Bulk? I mean, most likely right here, so, you know, I'm just gonna move around it, because I don't... That place over there, that's a dead end. Alright, so... We have the first swarm. This isn't gonna go well. This is about going to go as well as... Why does there have to be swarmers? I really want to know what overclock we have for this. Because it has to be something like... We don't have lightweight cases. So it has to be like stronger plasma current. Because I cannot tell. We don't have the other one. And that, we just insta-killed that guy. He literally died. Which is what, you know, Breach Cutter usually does. Please don't slam jam me, dude. I know that you want to slam jam me, but please don't. I'm sorry, I'm just marveling at this. Marveling at the mini shell's progress that we're putting in. Like, what the fuck is this? He died? Okay, we did it. Now, can we kill that guy? Can we kill both of them? Can we somehow manage to figure out how to deal damage to bugs? And I think that whole thing is going to be... Breach Cutter is going to be carrying me through this entire Elite Deep Dive. Which is... not the best. Alright. Seeing myself... So, okay. The reason why Mini Shells is so bad is because, A, you need a damage upgrade in the form of pellets, and the actual damage upgrade in Tier 4 to one-shot a basic grunt. And we have Choke. I don't know if we have the damage upgrade in Tier 4, but it certainly seems like we don't. So, we have minimum damage shells with low rate of fire, because we have both, I think we have both ammo mods, or magazine size mods. So, it is not the poggiest, as I will say. And we also have fucking just swarmers as well. You know what I'm really surprised by right now? I'm surprised that there's no Nidocytes coming after me. We have managed to not trigger... Is that the Ghost Bulk? Yeah. We've managed to not trigger the Nidocyte into coming in and killing me. Which is a magical experience. So now, we need to head into the actual room and clear it out. As well as get us plenty of Dark Morkite, or Morkite. Hello, everybody. The Ghost Bulk is coming. I guess I could... Can Bosco just shoot the Ghost Bulk and, like, slow it down forever? I know you can do, like, a bug with Goo Cannon if you have the slowdown in Tier 5. That you can just, like, make that thing go 0 speed. What was that? Oh, shit. This is not a way to go. Oh, we're in hell. Please don't pull me. Okay, well, yeah, pull me. Can I help you? That's another bulk! Okay, we're fine. Oh, there's 2 ghost bulks in here. And there's not enough room for 2 of them. There's enough room for exactly 1 of them. So you might be wondering to yourself, why is that bulk detonator also ghosted? Well, the simple thing is that his parents turned on the ghost kaleidoscope or whatever the heck while he was still in there, so now he's ghostified. No, I have a mod called Anti-Quality of Life that does exactly what you think it does, and that is make it so that ghost bulk is invisible. Which isn't the greatest, but it is a fun mod. It makes it... Why is there a fucking breeder here? Hello? Can you... like... We have elemental insulation. How do I know this? Because we took about 0 damage from that bulk detonator, or not the bulk detonator, the, is that the ghost bulk, or is that the actual... I think that's a ghost bulk. That was a little bit dangerous. I still have... I think I still have, like, more than half my ammo in this gun. And I have 0 ammo in this. I don't have Born Ready, as we can tell by me needing to reload Breach Cutter. Which one of the reasons why Breach Cutter is so good is because you don't need to reload it ever. Because of the fact that Born Ready exists. Are you followed by the Ghost Bulk? Yes, and I've also stumbled into not being able to move. Well, at least that guy's dead. In a roundabout fashion. Look at that. My turret's shooting him so I can see him through the floor. And he's dead. What a wonderful time. Thank you, Bosco, for being such a great ally. So one thing that I have been doing for a little bit is there has been 2 days where I proceeded to only drink soda. That went about as well as you can imagine, of my tastes being not the best at the moment. Like, I drank soda for 2 days straight. I didn't feel very good that entire time. And personally, I blame the soda. And now, during this recording, I'm drinking nice iced water. And oh my god, is it like the breath of life into my lungs, dude. I already drink soda I try to drink soda as little as possible, which I still do. Mostly during, we don't have stun, we have armor break. We have the Potato Peeler. So, armor break on Breach Cutter doesn't matter all too much, because Breach Cutter already ignores armor already, so, like, taking it just makes it not an emergency, I need to get out of here weapon. It instead makes it into a just deal damage weapon, which most of the power from Breach Cutter comes in the form of its stun. Which is a fantastic stun. It's pretty much instant. Where does this go? Where does this go? But yeah, it's pretty much instant, and you're just going to have a great time with it. This is a Potato Peeler, and that's all it is good for. We don't have damage, do we? We definitely have, like, AoE or recharge speed on this thing. What is this? Where are we going? Are we about to get all the eggs? And none of the... not even go into the main room? Like, oh my god, okay. I thought that was an actual bulk detonator, but no, it's just the ghost bulk. Just the ghost bulk. It's fine. They can't hurt you. Nothing can hurt you. Please die. Dude. If you tell me... If you tell me that I have the damage Breach Cutter, I'm going to call you absolutely insane. Oh, he's here. Hello, brother. What's going on? I'm going to call you absolutely insane that we have there's 2 of them? Okay, well... yeah, maybe we do have the damage. You know, I haven't even checked to see if we have thorns, but I have assumed if we had thorns, I would notice it because I've been meleeing swarmers all day. Why does this keep happening to me? It's like a meme at this point. Every single game I play, I have problems with the geometry of the level. Like, oh, I'm playing Borderlands 3 with my brother. Yeah, you get stuck on everything. We've been playing Borderlands 3 for a while now, and we just finished the Psycho Krieg's DLC, which is okay. It was entirely okay. It was a good... It was okay. Alright, I was about to say, like, some other things, and actually take a analysis on it, and my whole opinion on it is that it's completely fine. I think it was not very good gameplay-wise, but story-wise for Krieg, it was pretty okay. And then, like, everything else about it was not very good. The quests were absolutely awful. Absolutely 0 out of 10 quests. And I'm only just playing, if my brother wasn't playing Borderlands 3 with me, I probably wouldn't be, well, that's gone. I probably wouldn't be playing Borderlands 3 at all, because I've already finished it once, and, you know, the last DLCs that I didn't finish was the Psycho Krieg's DLC, Director's Cut, and Blood and Roses. I just started Blood and Roses, but I never actually got around to finishing Blood and Roses. Like, I literally just started it and then quit it because, you know, I got done playing Borderlands 3. He's playing Mose, I'm playing Zane, and basically how it's going is I'm, like, zooming around the battlefield, and he's downing himself with AoE damage. Because for some reason, the person who gets the most AoE damage and the most, like, radius on explosions is also the person that isn't immune to them, but me, the Tokyo fucking drift character, just like zooms around the battlefield at Mach 5, proceeds to get like total immunity to splash damage, which is certainly a choice by the developers of Gearbox Games or Borderlands 3. I think it is Gearbox Games. Randy Pitchford and all that. Is his name Randy Pitchford? That might be the Walmart CEO. Who knows? Anyway, the next thing that we're going to be doing after we get done with all the DLCs of Borderlands 3, how dare you, is go do Borderlands pre-sequel, and probably I'll be playing as Fragtrap, because Fragtrap can fuck over my brother. And you know what? That sounds like a fantastic time. There's no other reason why I would play Fragtrap other than, oh, his action skill can affect the other people, and that sounds like a great time. Is this the way that I need to be digging? No, I need to be digging straight the freak up. Hello? Can I help all of you? Dude, I've just been fully ignoring the septic spreaders. I have damage resist against them, and they just do 0 damage. That's a little bit rude. Okay, you know what? Maybe they do damage. Maybe I need to actually worry about them. Inconclusive so far. Really inconclusive so far. Can I just interest you in some... Hi, why are you there? There's a ghost bulk! Well, there you go. God bless. Ghost bulk 2, me 0. What a wonderful time. Alright, where the hell am I going? Because I need to go get a resupply. I also need to go grab that egg. I'll either meet you back on the second level, or I'll meet you back whenever I die, so it'll be a great time. Why is there 2 of them? I really don't want to spend ammo on them, but, like, I kind of have... I think... Once again, I am playing a build where Bosco is the entirety of my single target damage, and that is terrifying. We have a resupplier? That seems a little bit insane to have. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here before the ghost bulk appears and just absolutely murders me. And I need to, like, not run into him. Dude, it's so good having elemental insulation as engineer. I have undervalued elemental insulation on engineer. That is... Hey, look, we get to use this. Look at this. Oh, there you go, we did it. This will be the first and only time I'm using that. Wow. That's not good. I would say that's horrible. This Elite Deep Dive is certainly something. Jesus. And the Randoweisser was terrible? Alright, what's the best class to get Randoweisser on? Well, simply Gunner is the, like, you always have the shield, and it's always going to be useful no matter what. And then, like, Engineer could be great. Scout, like, entirely a mixed bag, and Driller is also could be entirely a mixed bag as well. Anyway, we're going to see what modifications I have. We have mini shells, which we knew. Both ammo. We have quickfire ejector, not both of them, just one of them. We have choke, damage, and minor adjustments, as we know. We do have stronger plasma current and the damage upgrade in tier 2. We have more magazine size, as we knew. Quick deploy, armor break, and plasma trail, all we knew. And then the actual perks, we have elemental insulation, resupplier, and unstoppable. I could have guessed that we had unstoppable because I was carrying the eggs faster. I just didn't, you know, maybe I just didn't notice. Anyway, the other important thing is Mark II's wide mouth refill, expanded ammo capacity, and defender system. Our turrets are almost useless. And also we have fire rate and expanded ammo bags, and that's the only thing of note for that one. We don't have low grav, I just immediately found that one out. So yet again, in this mission, the breach cutter is basically my only weapon, especially for the caretaker fight. The caretaker fight, I am going to be swallowing all the resupplies that I can. At least it is sabotage, so sabotage just gives a billion nitra before you even meet or like get into doing the batteries and stuff, so we don't really have to worry about nitra for the rest of this mission. The only way this would be worse is if like we get a escort duty. I don't know if it's an escort duty or not, but it certainly could be, and that would be certainly awful. Oh no, thank you. Oh my. Hi, everybody. Not having stun, everybody, is a fantastic option for forgetting that the Brundle even fucking exists. Dude, because I have choke, I can actually shoot the sniper turrets. Yay! I have mini shells, though, so it doesn't really matter that I can shoot the sniper turrets. So, you know, you lose and you lose for both options. At least during sabotage, there is no bug stationary, so I can just wander into a cave, like, completely free and not really care about it. I'm so glad that Randoweisser actually exists in this game. I know that I keep doing it and getting, like, absolutely terrible builds because, you know, some mod options in some weapons and some overclocks are just god-awful when put into combination with each other. But mostly, it turns out, like, completely fine. And it's just the ever-so-occasional ones that I can get value out of, dude. Get actual, like, content off of them. Start freaking clickbaiting and all that. Which is definitely one of them. I don't know what I'm gonna clickbait it from, but I 100% am. Which, clickbait is a necessary evil about content creation. And I necessarily, like, I hate it. I was about to say, I necessarily don't hate it, but, you know, it's definitely something. No, I just hate clickbait. At least this is not clickbait, and I'm actually gonna get, you know, did I just entomb some bugs over there? I think I did just entomb some bugs over there, and that's kind of funny. Wow, taking both stronger plasma current and actual the damage upgrade is, I wouldn't say very good. You still have to use 2 breach cutter shots to, like, kind of kill a Praetorian. 1 to half HP it. I think you need to use, like, 3 for... Where are you going? Like, what even are you gonna be doing while turning around? Sometimes I don't understand what the bugs are doing, and apparently they don't know what they're doing either. Anyway. Is there a shellback in there? There is. How did a shellback spawn up there? I don't... Oh, that's an oppressor, and I don't have a... Can you, Mr. Oppressor, could you please... I don't know... Go away? Thank you. Now, all of you, please also go away. Because you're not supposed to be biting this guy. Okay, maybe you can bite this guy just a little bit. I'm sorry? Can we help? Why are you there? Oh, I don't have any stun options, like very good stun options. Instead, I have a power attack that you guys can have. Pardon me, I need to... Yep, that's gonna explode. There's no heat damage here. Never mind. There's... I am completely fine. That's not good. I keep forgetting to reload the breach cutter, which is one of the cardinal sins of me playing engineer is that I will always bring... What is it? I will always bring Born Ready, and just never reload the damn thing. I'm pretty sure I even bring Born Ready on Shard Diffractor, which it's entirely okay on Shard Diffractor. I wouldn't say it's the greatest, because most of NG's primaries can be animation canceled or just has a quick reload in general. Look at that choke. Absolutely cooking alive. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go get a resupply. Have fun. He's fine, right? Haxie's just completely fine. He's not gonna go down. Ignore the fact that he's, dead. Yep, alright, wonderful. I love how I am resupplying based on breach cutter and not my primary, because it fires so slowly that I might as well just not have minor adjustments. I know that a lot of people... Well, that's gone. I know that a lot of people will say that minor adjustments is absolutely garbage, and yeah, they're kind of right, but it is still quality of life for Warthog, and if I'm not going to be using Turret Whip, I'm still going to be taking minor adjustments. Now, how would I make minor adjustments better? Literally just move choke to minor adjustments. Either get rid of the choke entirely, or move some of the bonus to minor adjustments, and I think the best option is just getting rid of choke, nerfing choke, putting it onto minor adjustments, and that's it. Since that would make this build a lot better. You know, one of these times that the power supply calls bot reinforcements, I almost said bug reinforcements, it should just spawn a nemesis. Just to, ooh, here's a little Nemi on you. A little Nemi action, dude. People would hate it, dude. They finally changed Sabotage, and that's it. That's the only change. Nemesis can now spawn as some of the waves for... That's a little bit horrifying. Yeah, you guys can have both of these, because I don't need them. I most assuredly don't need them. And you guys can just proceed to, like, absolutely eat shit. You can have one of these. I don't really want it. And also, thank you, Patrol Bot. Can I get a Patrol Bot buddy? No? Okay. Okay, what's so special about this lip that I can't jump up it 100% of the time? Like, what the fuck's wrong with this lip? What is happening? Hello? This is just, like, awful architecture, dude. Alright, now my procrastination has probably costed me a swarm? A wave? No? No wave. Alright, wonderful. So, we are now getting on to the second Haxie part, which is going to be probably as bad as the other one, maybe even worse. You know what? I think it genuinely is worse. There is a menace. And we all know how I feel about menaces at this point in time. Probably exactly awful. Only this one, literally just instantly died. Okay. I also probably should have stopped that loot bug from taking all the red sugar away from me, but oopsie daisy, I forgot. Also, I fucking missed. How do you miss with breach cutter? Kind of like how you miss with a sword, I guess. You just aim wrong. Does Haxie take poison damage? No, he doesn't. His HP doesn't regen, but hey, it doesn't really matter. Also, goodbye, Haxie. Oh, he's shooting at the lure. I kind of do forget that lures hit. Robots are affected by lures for whatever reason. I probably have no idea why. Is Caretaker's tentacles affected by lures? I assume yes. I mean, that's my assumption. I don't actually know. I hope to Carl that they are. I think we're just done here, right? Oh, I hope so. Alright, let's get this show on the road. This is going to be... You're stuck. You're stuck on that? You choose that to be stuck on. Why is there so many swarmers? Hello? Why? Why just... Where do the swarmers come from? Where do they go? Where are they? Cotton Eye Joe. I need to listen to Cotton Eye Joe again. It's just a fun song. It really is. This is... There's a fucking... Can I help you, mister? Yeah, kill that guy. I don't know why he's here, or why he decides to be here. I can't see the things because I'm being shot. And I just walked into them. You know, this is... You know, whenever I made this hiding hole... I really hope that guy can't hit me from here. Whenever I made this hidey hole, I didn't think I would get stuck as much, and I didn't think it would suck as much. But, you know, I have been proven a bunch of things, and one of them is an idiot. Most of the time. What? Does there have to be swarmers everywhere? Can I help this robotic appendage that is about to be shooting me? Where is it? No, I need that. Oh my god. One more? Come on. Thank you. Alright, now we can just shoot the breach cutter at the center of the mass, right? And it'll just, like, go... Are these affected by this? God, I hope they are. They are! Wonderful! Alright, we have solved the riddle of the Sphinx. Just fucking kill it, please. If I have to eat all the resupplies to kill this thing, I absolutely will. Can you kill that guy? Because I don't want him alive anymore. Alright. Repair this. And now... get another resupply. Because that's what you need. And then hope to Carl. This is... what do you hope it is? I mean, certainly not that. Because that just means I'm going to be dealing with these this entire time. Did the fucking thing not do that? Alright. I need to kill this sniper appendage before it starts... Why is there a swarmer? This is... I feel like I'm going absolutely insane with what's happening here. Like, why swarmer? This is the main reason why I don't like swarmers. Alright, and then get that guy out of here. And then we'll start, like, shooting the actual caretaker. Yeah, this is a much better hidey hole. Like, the hidey hole is about to not be very good once the robotic appendages start shooting through it. But, you know, for now... Yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, as soon as that goes away, all of my safety goes. So maybe we should start placing platforms there. God, choke coming in clutch yet again, even though that I would much rather have damage that every single moment in time. I think choke is a fine upgrade, but it is not going to become as useful as just taking more damage in pretty much every single mission that you could ever, like, hope to go on. Which one is still alive? Okay. Toss these two, and then just go up, shoot 3, and then shoot it once. Okay, okay, okay. We're going. And it's open again. Shoot 3 of these. It's still open? Nice. Did hit me. I think there's actually one above me as well. Yes, there is one above me. It's in my hidey hole. Get out of here. And then kill that guy. Why is he here? Why is he in here? Get out of here. Bosco, you need to help. Also, I needed one more resupply. I need one more resupply. Okay, use both of those for that. I don't know how you missed, but you did. I think it just closed. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. This is so silly. This shouldn't be as silly as it is, but it is. Okay, just use dash and get across. Go through the worst part of this game, which is running from the fucking tentacles. Alright, we did it. Next. Shredders? Phase bombs. No, shredders. Shredders. Should be fine, just, like, backing up and firing a breach cutter shot at them. And, like, I guess I should just use the Warthog to deal with this phase. Oh my god, yeah. Maybe I should have shot this a little bit earlier. Because the plasma trail is just goated, dude. The things you do when you don't have damage and you're facing Caretaker is kind of insane. What would I do as Gunner? Oh, I would just jump around Caretaker, actually taking care of it. At any point in time I needed a shield, I would just throw the shield? Like, what else would I do? Can we talk about how the green flash is now blinding? Why do games have to blind you? In real life, why couldn't it just, like, black screen you? Why does this have to be so bright? It could just be negative. Why does it... I hate the smoke fire on Warthog so much, because it just... If you're doing this, I have no idea what I'm shooting at. Like, the only tell is the fact that this thing's glowing. If it wasn't glowing, I would just be like, yeah, I... Question mark on what the hell I'm actually firing at. I wish it didn't exist. I wonder if you turn down the particle effects on Warthog. Actually, that is a interesting idea. Graphics. Effects. Turn that down to low. Okay, now what is it? That didn't help any. Alright, well, you know, I tried. Probably, like, post-processing and texture resolution or something like that. Who knows? Who cares? We now just have to do, like, 3 or 4 shots of breach cutter to kill this thing. Hi, why are you here? Can I help you? You're not welcome in this house. That's not good. Wait, what am I doing? Toss, like, 3 of them. Toss all of these. Everywhere. All of them. And now I'm safe. I don't have to care about everything. Anything. Holy hell, lures are so good. Somebody needed to teach me that lures were so good. We're done. Alright, so the next mission is a salvage operation, which if it was a escort duty, it would be so much worse. But sabotage is doable. Why is it doable? We have lures, which means all I need to do is toss out all of my lures every single time I feel threatened, and we profit. It's easy, dude! And we have, you know, 300 nitro, so... And we're gonna get a lot more nitra on this stage, because all mini-mules give you around 40 to 50 nitra. So, we should be absolutely and completely fine during this stage. You know what I had recently that I haven't had in a long time? I had nachos. I don't really eat nachos all too often anymore. Mostly because, like, okay. So, nachos, how most people make it is that they get Velveeta, which is the, like, block of cheese that's not refrigerated, and it's barely cheese anyway. And then they melt it and just put a can of Rotel in there, maybe a spicy can of Rotel, and then they get a little bit of hamburger meat and throw it in there. That is, like, the last few years, that is how I've had nachos. Now, the nachos that I will always think are delectable is you get oh my god, that is an elite menace. Well, goodbye, menace. 2 of these and you're gone. Yeah, that, you know what? The elites aren't going to be that big of an issue because we have a full damage on our breach cutter shot. Now, I would rather have stun on that, but, you know, nobody can have their picks and eat it too. That saying is so weird. Like, why would you say you can't have your cake and eat it too? The only reason to have cake is to eat it. So what is it? Is it an artistic detail? I don't quite understand. I know what it means. It means, like, you can't have the best of both worlds, but it's just such an awkward saying for that. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying, so, Oh, nachos. Yeah, I was having nachos. I had nachos recently. It was exactly what you described, and that's like the Walmart, like, oh, we're giving you food, and it's that. The nachos I will always enjoy is, like, you get some shredded cheese, maybe some Mexican shredded cheese specifically made for queso or, you know, melting cheese or whatever have you. Don't get actual shredded cheese from the supermarket. Get the Mexican shredded cheese because so how shredded cheese works is that it has to have a starch on it to prevent it from sticking together. And that starch doesn't go away when you're melting it. So, if you ever do buy a bag of shredded cheese from the supermarket and you plan to melt it, make sure to run it under the faucet and, like, dump and, you know, rinse out all the starch. The most cursed thing to do, but that's what you should do. It doesn't make a big difference, alright? It does, but, you know, if you ever... Do these things not exist? What the fuck is What is this place? Okay, well, these things exist, but, like, this doesn't. What is... I don't understand why these things are the way that they are. Anyway, and then some, like, olives. I don't really like too much pepper in my nachos, but, like, having a little bit of green chili is fine. Having a little bit of spice, I would prefer some, like, chipotle smokiness spice from it, which would be fantastic. But, you know, not everybody enjoys some chipotle, and most people would probably like things a little bit spicier than chipotle. I have to reload. That's awful. I don't know. I just really don't like spiciness all too much. I like smokiness more, which is good because, you know, it's more widely available to get chipotle at places. And then get yourself, like, a decent tortilla chip. Like, yes, the Great Value tortilla chips are perfectly acceptable. But what tortilla chip? The tortilla chip that I had recently was... That is a stingtail that is going to be trying to grab me. You just, like, not grab me. Hey, I wonder, are they affected by the same thing as... Are they not... Am I more powerful than them? Please, walk forward. No, I am not more powerful than them. Hey. The same bug applies to both of us. That's so weird. Why? I don't entirely understand it. Hey, Stingtail, could you walk into the... Okay, whatever. Have fun. Maybe some picante sauce on there as well. I'm not one who likes refried beans all too much. Like, it is... If you're giving me beans, give me actual beans. Don't refry them. It's just... I don't know, it's the texture, man, I don't... Not to say I won't eat it, I absolutely will eat it, but I just don't enjoy it. The tortilla chip I had recently was I legitimately think it was a great value, chili garlic tortilla chip, and I bit into it. It literally tasted like nothing. Like, if you opened your mouth and put, like, a little bit of texture in there, some crunchy water, I guess. Water has a taste, I know. That is the exact same thing as what I just ate with the chili garlic tortilla chips. They're awful, dude. What are tortilla chips supposed to be primarily? They're supposed to be salty, dude. And those weren't salty. They were nothings. So anyway, they were really good tortilla chips because, you know, all that you really need to do for tortilla chips is put salt on them. And that's... I literally just put table salt on them. Why is there so many spitballers? That's probably not a great thing that I just heard spawn. I mean, like, it's 2 elite Praetorians. And hey, when you talk about elite Praetorians, you know what goes really well with elite Praetorians? Some damaged breach cutter shots. Wow. What a nice bath. You want to see what Choke can do? Oh my god, look at the damage from Choke. Honestly, that was pretty surprising. I did not expect it to do that much damage. That was quite a lot. You know, I need to finish my research into conducting if Choke is actually worth it. Like, at what point is Choke worth it at? And the answer is, just take damage most of the time, because it won't matter. Why do scale brimbles have to be so ass? God bless. Pardon me, everybody. I need to get up here. In fact, I need to continue going up here. Where the fuck am I going? I know one of the main things about elite deep dives, or deep dives in general, is the fact that, oh, you can speedrun them. And, you know, people do speedrun them. There is a community around speedrunning deep dives. I don't know if it still exists, necessarily, but you could probably find people who do that, and, you know, join a Discord or whatever who do speedrunning of deep dives weekly. I just probably will never experience that, because I don't find speedrunning, and I don't have any ammo. That's horrifying. I was trying to get ammo, but I guess I kind of failed. Hey, Bosco! You know what you could do? I don't know what Bosco was supposed to be doing. I'm just going to go get a resupply over here, and then get a resupply from that one, and be at full ammo for the next stage. Alright, let's get the worst part of this mission over with, and that is dealing with this. Now, it might not be that bad because we have lures, but it still will be absolutely ass because we don't have stun. Also, we haven't even built my turrets yet. I don't know where that turret is, but I completely forgot that turrets exist. Which, you know, I don't think this turret's gonna be doing all too much, besides maybe killing a swarmer or two, but I don't even think swarmers are on this mission. So, let's get this road on the show. Haha. No elite menace? Alright, that's... Oh, this menace is gonna be absolute ass. Give me a platform thing so I can easily... Yeah, that's nice. Just toss both of those. Toss both of those, and hope the elite menace... The menace leaves me alone. And that guy doesn't push me. He tried. Oh, he absolutely did. Fuck. Just toss another one. It literally is just the breach cutter show, and that's it. There is nothing else to be done. Absolutely and unequivocally hilarious. okay. Also, there's no reason for me not to be, like, tossing this out and grabbing another resupply. Since I do need the resupply right now, because I am low ammo on Breach Cutter. Thankfully, Breach Cutter doesn't have that much ammo. Or unthankfully. So I'm kind of forced to get a... Oh my god, that's not pretty good for those two living there. Don't do it. Okay, thank god. I hate the fact that exploders exist. It's fine. We're already done with this section. Wonderful. Alright. You can have one of these, and then you can have a boss go after you, and also me after you. Is that a good thing for you? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, I guess. Man, the fuel cells really just did land in a dog water location, huh? Like, ow, my, that's a... Certainly, hey look, there is swarmers on this mission. What a wonderful time. I mean, it's not a wonderful time, but it is a wonderful time. Because at least the turret's gonna do something. Maybe the turret was doing something all along, and I just didn't realize it. What the fuck was with that loot bug? Get down, Mr. President, and he just did that to the menace, dude. Alright. Last part of the mission, which is this dog water location. This should be fine, right? Like, just toss a lure every single time, and toss 2 lures, one for that guy. And then just toss more lures, toss, you know, all of your lures. Just toss all of them, it'll be fine, go get a resupply, and now, like, hope and pray that everything will be fine. That went a little bit awry, like, lickety-split, dude. Yes, I understand that bugs can... Where are the bugs coming from? That they can just be on this? I really should have gotten rid of this. But I decided not to. You can have both of those. I think you're dead now? Yeah, you are dead now. It's really telling that I didn't even consider the fact that, oh hey, I can probably use my other weapon. Nope, not even a consideration for that. Absolutely zero. I am just going to be using Breach Cutter, because at minimum, Breach Cutter's got me. If nobody's got me, who's got me? Breach Cutter. What a fantastic weapon. Like, I genuinely think that there's no real bad way to build Breach Cutter, because at minimum, it is still going to be a fantastic weapon. I'm actually out of lures. Sounds like I should get another, Sounds like I should get another resupply. Since lures are the only thing keeping me away. Or keeping me alive. Excuse me. And yeah, that was super simple with lures and Breach Cutter. Alright. Well, now what?